Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and as you always know, you can check out the sheet that we have for sobriety. It's kind of useful, has a lot of links to the videos that I do, and I will also put information that is general on the lower part when I have time. But let's begin with the information that you really care about. This video is about the NERFS 2 outlaw and one bug fix that also introduces another bug that was solved for assassination and subtlety in the Deathstalker hero talent. Let's talk first about outlaw nerfs. Outlaw nerfs make it so your general damage is reduced if you don't have the tier set, and even if you have the tier set, the damage loss is around 2%, not huge, but if you don't have tier set, it can be from 3 to 5% overall damage loss. This is because maybe they were overperforming a little bit this week. The sky is not falling, don't worry, outlaw is still really decent. I do not know if it's still as good as it was before for mythic rating, but as you know, rogue in general is kind of decent in this case. We also have a trophic poison that helps a little bit. So that is everything. If you want more on point information or have any questions, you can ask on the rogue discord. There are a lot of outlaw players that are really knowledgeable about these things. They can explain way better than me, and they also have the information there. The information I took it from the solo pin that it's right now. Of course, if you don't have tier set available, it's going to be more impactful, but as you know, we have catalyst charges, and you also have a lot of things to get the tier set with the 1600, the 2k rating, or killing the last boss on heroic for the mark of mastery, and then catalyzing one piece. That's at least 2 piece. And then unless you are very unlucky or it's one of burner chars, looking for raid, normal, and heroic have quite a little bit of possibility to drop your other 2 pieces. Now, as for the other thing, it's not documented anywhere, but they did fix one bug with Equine Reprimand, Anima Charge points, and Deathstalker. Before, you couldn't use those points to proc Darkest Night. If you don't know what Darkest Night is, let me show you. 1 second. It's this capstone from Deathstalker. Remember, Deathstalker is available to subtlety and assassination specs. And before, when you used Echoing Reprimand, this one charges, as you know, 1 combo point, and then Resounding Clarity charges another 2. So your 3, 4, and 5 combo points are anima charged, and make it so they count as 7. And as you might expect, you need 7 combo points to proc Dark Knight. In this case, before, if you fell on one of those points, it didn't work, and it was very annoying as assassination because, as you know, you might want to use those points before, and it helps a lot. Mutilating, you can get from 2 to 4 combo points, and it helped quite a bit to make the rotation smoother. Now, the bad thing is this also introduced another bug, and that means that you can't apply the Deathstalker's mark where Darkest Night is up. These are a little bit more annoying as subtlety because sometimes we were using Secret Technique and then maybe one Shadow Strike before consuming Darkest Night. As you know, you want to use Secret Technique usually as your second finisher as Deathstalker. So if you got a Darkest Night proc and it was your second finisher, first you use Secret Technique and then a Shadow Strike, and then you use Darkest Night. So now that's a bit annoying, and it's likely to get fixed. It's not a huge loss of DPS, it's like 1% or something like that, but a bit annoying also in changing targets situations, as you might expect. So that is everything that I wanted to say. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.